UFC's first big night of 2026 comes with a championship twist, and a brand new way to watch. UFC 324 takes over T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas on Saturday, January 24th, headlined by Justin Gaethje vs. Paddy Pimblett for the interim UFC lightweight title. The event also marks the first numbered UFC card of the new broadcast era, with UFC now streaming on Paramount+, a major shift away from the old pay-per-view model that longtime fans are used to. How to watch UFC 324. CBS Sports lists the full event schedule, all times Eastern, as early prelims, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Prelims, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Main card, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Stream. Paramount Plus. CBS also notes there's no additional fee beyond a Paramount Plus subscription to watch events live, meaning fans can stream UFC numbered events without traditional PPV pricing. Main event, Gaethje vs. Pimblett for the interim lightweight title. The reason this is an interim title fight is simple: the division needs movement. Ilia Topuria is stepping away temporarily, and UFC is crowning an interim champion in the meantime. On paper it's a clash of styles and eras. Gaethje, the veteran violence specialist, has won 3 of his last 5 fights, entering this matchup still chasing another true championship run. Pimblett arrives with serious momentum, riding a 9-fight win streak and an unbeaten UFC run that's turned him from loud prospect into legitimate title threat. Pimblett says Gaethje looks jittery during fight week. The build-up has been tense but mostly respectful, until fight week made things feel personal. After the ceremonial weigh-ins, Pimblett claimed Gaethje seemed rattled, saying the longtime fan favorite looked uncomfortable when the spotlight and crowd energy wasn't fully centered on him. Pimblett added that he feels like he's under the skin of Gaethje heading into the biggest night of his career. The full UFC 324 main card. The co-main event and the matchups underneath it are stacked with star power, contenders and pure chaos potential. MMA Fighting listed the main card as Justin Gaethje vs. Paddy Pimblett, interim lightweight title. Sean O'Malley vs. Song Yadong. Waldo Cortez Acosta vs. Derek Lewis. Natalia Silva vs. Rose Namajunas. Arnold Allen vs. Gene Silva. The undercard also features names with real ranking implications, including Umar Nurmagomedov vs. Deiveson Figueiredo, plus several action-friendly matchups built for highlight reels. Weigh-in drama. 1 fight cancelled, 2 fighters miss weight. UFC 324 didn't get to fight night cleanly. At the official weigh-ins, bantamweight Cameron Smotherman collapsed on stage, and his fight against Ricky Tercios was ultimately cancelled. 2 veterans also missed weight. Deiveson Figueiredo came in heavy for his bout with Umar Nurmagomedov. Alex Perez missed for his matchup against Charles Johnson. Both fights were set to continue as catchweights with purse penalties attached. Why UFC 324 feels bigger than 1 fight. Yes, it's Gaethje vs. Pimblett for a belt, but UFC 324 is also a test run for what the sport looks like in this new streaming era. UFC is moving into 2026 with a new partner, a new must-watch start time, and a new push to reach more fans without PPV barriers. If the fights deliver, UFC 324 won't just crown an interim champion, it'll set the tone for the entire year.